Good afternoon. Today we're going to discuss the MyKey feature in the brand new 2020 Ford Explorer. It's very simple, but it's a great feature, especially if you have children that's going to be driving your car. Let's get right into it and show you how to make one. First, we're going to go to our screen and go to settings. Once we go to settings, we'll see the icon that says vehicle. We'll touch that, and we see here a lot of different features, but the one we're talking about right now is the MyKey feature. Now, when we press this, it will ask us, do we want to create a MyKey? In this case, we do. So what we will have to do is lift the center console. Take out the divider. We're going to place our key in a slot right in here. You'll feel it. And then once the key is in here, we now can create a MyKey. Going back to our screen, we'll touch MyKey. Do you wish to create a MyKey? Yes. It is now creating that key into a MyKey. MyKey will enable the next cycle. We're going to close that. Now in our MyKey, we get to select what we want the MyKey, how we want it to perform. So here we have volume limiter. What volume limiter will do is keep this the person with the MyKey from playing more than 45% of maximum volume. No more jamming going down the road, right? And then our 911 assist. We have it where it's always on or selectable. I would select always on for my child. I go back, and my do not disturb feature. Here is when someone calls in via the Bluetooth. I'm going to select always on as my do not disturb feature. Now they can't receive a phone call going down the road. Traction control, I'm going to always have that on. No hot rodding spinning my tires. And then maximum speed. I'm going to set it for 70 because I feel like that's a safe speed to be traveling down the highway. Now the vehicle will not go more than 70 miles per hour. And then I'm going to also select my speed minder. That way, if they go into the 45 mile an hour speed zones in town, it will chirp to remind them you're going into a speed zone. And then also, you have here, clear all my keys. Well, if you hit this, now I can clear my keys. So your question might be, well, what's going to keep my child from clearing my keys? Glad you asked. Let's go back to our settings. We're going to slide our screen across, and we're going to go to valet mode. By touching the valet mode, and we hit yes to continue, we create a 4-digit PIN for valet. This example will use 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And then we'll confirm it. Done. Now, if someone gets in, like your child, they can't change any of your settings, including the MyKey, without knowing your 4-digit valet PIN. I'm going to now go back in and erase this valet code. And that is how you set up the 2020 Ford Explorer MyKey.